Good morning and welcome to the beautiful campus of Minot State University for our commencement ceremony. Minot State University and Dakota College at Botno sit upon ancestral indigenous lands. In our land acknowledgement statement, we recommit ourselves to the ongoing relationship with the indigenous peoples of our region. Minot State University gratefully acknowledges the Native peoples on whose ancestral lands we sit. We praise the Anishinaabe and Assiniboine peoples as well as the other sovereign nations. The Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa, the Mandan Hidatsa Arikara Nation, the Spirit Lake Nation, the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe, and the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate. Minot State University is proud that Native students have chosen to attend our university and enrich it with their knowledge and achievements. In the spirit of collaboration, we reach out to our regional community with programs and activities that demonstrate our commitment to the First Peoples of the Northern Plains. Please remain standing and join Minot State University soloist Kylie Cook in the singing of O Canada and the Star-Spangled Banner. The United States National Anthem will be signed by Regan Floyd, and the Canadian Anthem will be signed by Bailey Norris Potts. Both students are candidates for graduation. Our sign language interpreters for the entirety of the ceremony are Mary Dawn Sorum and Erica Bailey. Gentlemen, please remove your mortarboards until after the invocation.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land, glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in
Rachel Simonson with Lutheran Campus Ministry will now give the invocation.
Well, good morning. Here you are. You made it. After all the final projects and exams that you've worked so hard on, not just these last couple of weeks, but over the last few years, you're finally here. After all the late nights and early mornings and classes that you weren't sure you'd get through, and classes that inspired you forward, after all the personal victories as well as the events that knocked you down, you are here today. But we are not all here today. Even as we joyfully celebrate, many of you are also feeling the heavy weight of grief that Cole Phillips is not here celebrating with us. And so before we continue, if we could just pause for a moment to honor Cole's memory at what would have been his graduation. We hold this heartbreak with us, even as you also hold the loving memories you have with him and knowing that he'd be so proud of all his friends here today. It's a day of mixed emotions for many reasons, and whatever fascinating mix of feelings you are experiencing right now in this moment, through it all, please hear that you are loved. Take a deep breath. Look around you. Look at your classmates, your friends, your family, your professors and staff who are all surrounding you with our support as you venture forth into the world. Look around and see that you are not alone as you take this next big step. Know that we are all so proud of each of you. And so God's blessings to you all as you are sent out into new communities. May you share love with all those you encounter. May you find your sense of purpose over and over again as it grows and evolves. And may you find and create spaces of belonging along the way. God's peace to you all. You're going to do great out there.
You may be seated. On behalf of President Stephen Shirley, our graduates, their fellow students, and our faculty and staff, welcome to our campus of Minot State University. Representing the North Dakota State Board of Higher Education today is Mr. Tim Mahalik. Mr. Mahalik is the current chair of the State Board of Higher Education. He was appointed to the board in July of 2019. Tim is employed at First Western Bank and Trust as a senior vice president responsible for business development and facilities. Prior to that, he was a part of the Investment Real Estate Trust and its affiliated companies for over 36 years before his retirement, serving as the president and CEO during his last 8 years at IRET. Throughout the years, he has been involved in numerous civic organizations dedicated to Minot's betterment. He is a current member and past chair of the MSU Board of Regents, a past board member of Trinity Health and the Minot Family YMCA. An Ohio native, Tim attended Minot State University and obtained a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in business administration in 1981. During his college career, he played football for 4 years and participated in track for 2 years. Mr. Mahalik was inducted into the MSU Athletic Hall of Fame in 1995 and received the MSU Alumni Golden Award in 2014. Tim and his wife Laura have been married for over 40 years and they're both committed to civic engagement. The Mahaliks have 2 adult children living here in Minot. Please join me in a warm welcome for Mr. Tim Mahalik.
Good morning. And before I start my script, I just want to say this will be my 7th year on the State Board of Higher Ed, and this is really my favorite part of being a part of the board. Commencement ceremonies, it's just neat to see all the kids, adults, young adults, moving on forward. So good morning, President Shirley, faculty, staff, family, and friends, and importantly, graduates of the class of 2025. On behalf of the State Board of Higher Education and the North Dakota University System, I would like to congratulate you on your accomplishments. Achieving this milestone is paramount in your journey to a successful and fulfilling future. An important thank you goes out to your loved ones for their support to you and for being here during this important celebration of your achievement. It's with great pride that we continue to hold these commencement ceremonies, where we celebrate all your hard work and dedication, which has now come to fruition on your graduation day. As stated, my name is Tim Mahalik, and I serve as chair on your State Board of Higher Education. On that board, we work to shape policy, and university system mission is to ensure our campuses can offer as many opportunities for student success as possible. Our main goal is your success. Your presence here today reminds everyone, you, your friends, your family, and certainly your professors, that you have succeeded in making the most of these opportunities. This commencement ceremony marks the formal completion of your respective programs. Your interests took you on a path through Minot State University. You all faced your own unique challenges through your academic journey. A college education isn't only about preparing someone for their chosen path. It's about giving them a look into the larger world and what it means to be an involved community member and an engaged citizen. This includes preparing students not just for the technical needs of their chosen path, but in being ready to engage as a member of our larger society. In addition to your academic disciplines, you've learned how to communicate, work as a team, and make thoughtful decisions necessary to be part of an engaging and productive work culture. The soft skills you learned during college will be used repeatedly over the course of your career and your life. We're confident that Minot State has presented avenues for you to acquire these skills. And I know that graduating today, you will take what you've learned and build upon future successes. Thank you for placing your trust in the system and in Minot State. We applaud your accomplishments and are confident that the education you've received will give you the competitive edge you need to accomplish more as you move forward. Your willingness to take ownership in your own future, create your own path, and make your own opportunities has led to the clear success for you. You have encountered challenges, and as you have learned through talented faculty and staff, the challenges here are opportunities for growth. You've earned this moment in time, a moment of celebration that focuses on achievement, and within that achievement are all of those little moments of growth, change, and development that have culminated into why we are here today. Graduating class of 2025, this is it. You've met the challenges presenting to you, and you've satisfied the requirements this university has set for you. Additionally, many of you have actively sought out opportunities to give back to your campus and community. You should be extremely proud of each and every step you took for you to get here, the first of many more milestones and successes to come. Thank you for all of your hard work, and let me congratulate the class of 2025 once more on a job well done. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mahalik. Dr. Stephen Shirley, president of Minot State University, will now introduce today's commencement speakers.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome. And although it's a wet, gray, windy morning, it's sunny and blue skies inside the MSU Dome this morning. We're going to celebrate. Craig Schmick is the son of Paul and Becky Schmick. He graduated from Lincoln High School in Lincoln, California, with a 2.0 GPA and an uncertain future. He attended junior college, but faced academic dismissal twice. Rather than giving up, Craig made the decision to turn his life around. He went on a major health journey, losing 150 pounds and working hard to return to college athletics and academics with a new mindset and purpose. At MSU, Craig earned a 3.5 GPA and was named twice to our academic honor roll. He earned NSIC all-academic honors 3 times while playing baseball for the Beavers. Craig completed his bachelor's degree at MSU and today is graduating with a Master of Science in Sports Management. He enjoys giving back to his community. In Lincoln, he coached youth baseball and served as a high school baseball coach for 3 years. He also coached youth and middle school basketball. Since moving to Minot, Craig has coached baseball for 3 summers, giving private lessons to young athletes in the community and serving as the graduate assistant for MSU's baseball team. He credits his success to the people who supported him along the way: family, friends, coaches, professors, and mentors. People who believed in him during the toughest of times. Craig's journey has shaped him into a person who is now excited to make a lasting impact in the world of college athletics. He enjoys time with family and friends, coaching, and helping young athletes grow, both on and off the field. Today, he is proud to be graduating with a master's degree, something he once never thought possible. Please help me welcome your graduate speaker, Craig Schmick.
Good morning, everyone. It is an absolute honor to stand before you today as we celebrate this incredible milestone together. To my fellow graduates, congratulations, we made it. Every long night, early morning, and challenge along the way has led us to this moment, and that is something to be proud of. As I stand here, I can't help but reflect on my own journey, a journey at one point I never thought would bring me here. If you had told the 2.0 GPA high school kid that he would one day be giving a commencement speech for his master's degree, he probably would have laughed. And yet, here I am, not because my path was perfect, but because I refused to let my past define my future. After high school, I struggled. I was academically dismissed twice from my junior college. I had no direction, no motivation, and honestly, no real belief in myself. I had every excuse to quit, to settle for less, to accept that maybe school just wasn't for me. But deep down, I knew I wanted more. I knew I could be more. So I made a choice. I committed to turning my life around, not just academically, but in every way possible. I went on a health journey that changed my life, losing over 150 pounds. That process taught me discipline, patience, and the value of small, consistent steps towards a bigger goal. The same mindset that helped me transform physically also helped me rebuild my academic and athletic career. I re-enrolled in college, refocused my priorities, and pushed myself further than I ever had before. Through my time at junior college and then here at Minot State, I earned my bachelor's degree and maintained a 3.5 GPA, while balancing life as a collegiate athlete and coach. I was named to the VPAA honor roll and the NSIC all-academic team multiple times. But beyond the awards, grades, and accomplishments, what truly shaped me was the journey itself. The setbacks, the comebacks, and the people who stood by me all along. Because none of us get here alone. Every single one of us had someone, whether it was family, friends, professors, coaches, or even just a kind stranger who believed in us when we struggled to believe in ourselves. To those who supported me, pushed me, and never let me give up, I am forever grateful. And to everyone in this room, take a moment to think about the people who helped you get here. Success is never a solo act. So as we leave here today, stepping into the next chapter of our lives, I want to remind all of us one thing. We are not defined by where we started. We are defined by how we choose to move forward. Obstacles will come, challenges will test us, and there will be moments of doubt. But if my journey has taught me anything, it's that perseverance, belief in yourself, and the willingness to embrace the struggle will take you farther than you ever imagined. Class of 2025, we have proven that we can overcome anything. Congratulations to each and every one of you. We did it. Thank you.
Thank you, Craig. Very inspiring story, and congratulations on your second degree from MSU. Emmett Espino is from Fairfield, California. He was homeschooled for most of his upbringing before attending Armijo High School. Growing up in the North Bay area, he had a lot of different experiences. While his path to higher education was unique, it shaped his discipline, independence, and ability to adapt. At MSU, football was a huge part of his life. Emmett served as a captain and led our team to its winningest season in the NCAA era. He is proud to say he left the football program better than he found it. His football experiences taught him the value of leadership, perseverance, and teamwork. It wasn't just about playing the game, but it was also about bringing people together and setting a standard. Beyond football, Emmett was very involved on campus. He served as MSU Life Entertainment Director, organizing events, bringing energy and excitement to the student body. That role allowed him to connect with many students and learn how to manage large-scale events. He also had a leadership role in student government, serving as Vice President of Finance, giving him experience in budgeting and decision-making. Emmett is graduating today cum laude with a Bachelor of Science degree with majors in finance and accounting. He looks forward to a career where he can apply what he has learned and continue growing. Emmett feels his biggest accomplishment isn't a title or an award, but rather simply starting something and finishing it. Whether it was football, campus leadership roles, or his education, he committed himself to each endeavor and saw it through. He is excited for what's ahead and grateful for the experiences, the challenges, and the people who have shaped his MSU journey. Please give a warm welcome to Emmett Espino.
Well, hello, lovely people. It is such an honor to have been chosen to speak in front of you all today. I'm grateful for my time here at MSU. I'm grateful for being the bingo guy, thankful for MSU life, thankful for my time as a football player, the friends made, the professors that I learned from, the professional relationships developed, and the education gained. That's enough about me, though. Today is about us. It's important to note that although we are in this room celebrating today, we all had different journeys. Some of us had the support of our families, some of us did not. Some of us were supporting a family of our own, some of us were not. Some got it done in 4, and others got it done in 6, maybe more. Some of us might think we know exactly what we are doing with our futures. Others may not have a clue. Count me a part of the not having a clue group. The one thing we all have in common today is that we were able to start something and finish it. That is something to be proud of. That's something that needs to be celebrated. As we charge into higher education, the workforce, or our careers, I would like to share something that's helped me get through college. My brother Blake and I have this motto with how we want to live our day-to-day lives. See, sometimes it's very easy to be nearsighted and want something immediate. Unfortunately, that's not how life works. Some people get discouraged when they do not see the results that they want as soon as they want them. It is safe to say that some tasks in life take more than a couple days to achieve. This motto, we call it pennies. So the way it works is if we treat each day like an opportunity to show up and get a penny's worth out of as much as we can, you begin to collect pennies. It's sort of like saying, do the little things right, or get 1% better every day. I like those, but if you know me, things become a lot more fun with dollar signs in front of them. hence the accounting degree. Shout out my accountants out there. Although a penny on its own to some seems of little value, pennies eventually can be saved to dollars, hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, and even more. As we celebrate today, look back and be proud of the countless days studying, the work, the grind, but most importantly, the hustle. Be proud today, celebrate today, but remember, you have a career, a future, and goals. Just like when Kobe Bryant was asked if he was happy or half happy when he was up 2-0 in the 2009 finals, he replied, "Job's not finished. What's there to be happy about? Job finished? Remember why you went to college, practice stacking pennies, and go finish the job." Waddle.
Thank you, Emmett. Emmett's been a ball of fire on campus, as you can tell, and we're going to miss him. So congratulations, Emmett. Dr. Veronica Pinnock is a proud Minot and North Dakota native. She graduated from Minot High School in 2000 and earned her Bachelor of Arts in Chemistry from Minot State in 2004. Following MSU, she attended Texas A&M, where she completed a doctorate in analytical chemistry. There, she learned how to build scientific instruments to study the chemistry of materials on her home planet of Earth. Upon completing her PhD, Veronica took a postdoctoral fellowship at the Johns Hopkins School of Medicine in Baltimore, Maryland, and worked on the development of a mass spectrometer for another planet, Mars. The work she conducted on a highly advanced mass spectrometer for NASA eventually led to full-time employment at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in 2011. Since then, Dr. Pinnock has led many science and engineering teams to explore the solar system. Her projects have ranged from Earth-observing satellites, like the Plankton Aerosol Ocean Ecosystem, otherwise known as PACE, was launched in 2024, to a rotorcraft copter called Dragonfly, set to launch to explore Saturn's moon Titan in 2028. She is also passionate about technology, working on robotics for Mars and ocean worlds like Jupiter's moon Europa and Saturn's moon Enceladus. She is still very much looking forward to the launch of her first mission, the Rosalind Franklin rover, to Mars in 2028. Veronica speaks proudly about her work and that of fellow scientists. She stated, and I quote, "I take education and public outreach seriously and take every opportunity to spread the word about what we scientists and engineers are doing with your tax dollars. We are doing such amazing science, such amazing engineering, and awe-inspiring exploration that I can hardly help taking every opportunity to be an ambassador to the public. I want you to be as excited about what we're doing as we are," end quote. And she doesn't just talk that, she walks that. She spent yesterday at 3 different schools in the Minot school system, 2 elementary schools and a middle school, meeting with kids and helping to spread the love and the enthusiasm for science and outer space and all that good stuff. So thank you for doing that yesterday, Veronica. Currently, she is an integration and test manager at NASA's Goddard Space Center in Greenbelt, Maryland. Please join me in welcoming MSU alum and your commencement speaker, Dr. Veronica Pinnock.
Make this way lower. I got to bring some of that Emmett energy to this speech. Okay. Good morning, graduates, faculty members, family and friends. What a, did I say beautiful day for a celebration? I did. We're going to roll with it. What a beautiful day for a culmination of all of your hard work that brought you here today. I'm so honored to be back home, not just in Minot, but at Minot State University to celebrate all the hard work that you all have done to bring you to this place today. So to the class of 2025, to the graduating class, We need to hype this up a little bit. You made it. Let's celebrate that. Let's hear it. I mean, really, I mean that. Take this moment and just take that in. Close your eyes, let it sink in, because after all of those papers and projects and exams and the stress and the challenges, the unexpected twists and turns, and I hope, if you've done it right, a few very good parties, you're still here. You made it. And you're crossing a major finishing line. And while today marks the end of something, it's also the beginning of something new and something unwritten. So let's talk about that, the unknown. You're walking into a world that's equal parts thrilling and uncertain. Technology is changing by the second, the job market is evolving, and you're definitely entering your professional lives in a time of massive change. But yet, despite all that uncertainty, one thing's absolutely clear. We need you. We need your ideas, we need your voice, your questions, your creativity, and your courage. And courage is key now more than ever, because stepping into the unknown, like you're about to do, requires bravery. So it's important to note Franklin D. Roosevelt's words on bravery, that it is not the absence of fear, but rather the assessment that something else is far more important, that you push yourselves to move forward in the face of that fear. Bravery is choosing to try something new, to ask questions, to speak up, even when you're feeling unsure of yourself. Now, I know it's tempting to wait until you feel ready, until everything is perfectly lined up. I know that's how I am. But here's a truth that I learned the hard way and through experience. Confidence does not come before the leap. It comes because of it. So you build confidence by doing things before you're ready and before you feel fully prepared. You earn confidence by being willing to stumble and even to fall, but to learn from it all. Now, let me pause for a moment and admit something to you. I sat in one of these chairs, somewhere probably in the C section for Cavallo. I was probably over there, and that was 20 years ago, which is a little shocking for me to admit, but yes. And like many of you, like some of you maybe, I was nervous. I was excited, but I was totally unsure of what was next. And if I could go back in time 20 years ago and say something to my previous self, to my younger self, it would be this: girl, you need to wear more sunscreen. Just kidding. I actually had to write that joke so that the ASL interpreter could interpret that for me, so thank you for that. I'm gonna make you work today. Thank you. No, but seriously, I would say to my younger self, it is okay, just like the previous speaker said, it is okay that you don't have it all figured out right now. I would tell myself that it is an incredible life skill to get comfortable being uncomfortable. And some of you may be sitting here today with your future all thought out, and a path is clear for you, and I am so happy for you for that. But these words about bravery in the face of the unknown apply to you too, because few of us go through life without unexpected challenges to our well laid out plans. Albert Einstein once said that in the midst of every crisis lies a great opportunity. Every challenge that lies ahead of us is the opportunity to see what you're made of. So, because honestly, growth, personal growth, professional growth, does not happen in the warm and cozy spaces of life. It happens when you're stretching, when you're trying something new, when you're a little bit nervous, but you're curious enough to keep going. And you will, I promise you, you will feel like an imposter at times. You'll question whether you're the right person in the room or the right person speaking up, the right person for the job. But hear me now, you are the right person. You are the voice we need in that room. You are the one who should be asking the questions, to challenge what's always been, and to rewrite the script. Your perspective matters. Your voice is needed. And let me give you a different way to think about this from the world that I come from. When NASA comes up with its greatest endeavors, we dream big. We choose to take on the most challenging science and engineering problems, and we don't ever find ourselves on a path where everything is perfectly known and guaranteed. We launch missions knowing that there are risks, but knowing that there are variables, but that we also know that what's waiting on the other side of that unknown is totally worth it. My astronaut friends trained for years in knowing space is uncertain, it's harsh, it's wildly uncomfortable, but they go anyways. Not because they aren't afraid, but because they believe in the mission and they trust that every step forward, even corrections, small corrections, setbacks, all of that is part of getting somewhere truly incredible. But you don't have to be launching a spacecraft to live the same way. I encourage you all to dream big, to be bold, know your risks, be informed, be educated, do your research, but don't be afraid of those risks. Know your risks, just move forward in the face of them. Now let's talk about your influence, because I'm telling you right now that you have more than you think. Every choice you make, every action or inaction sends a ripple out to those around you. The way that you treat people, the integrity with which you do your work, the courage you bring to tough conversations, all of that matters. Every time you choose honesty over convenience, action over indifference, effort over apathy, you are making a difference. You are reminding the world of what matters. You shape your environment every day with what you question and what you celebrate and what you refuse to accept. And that brings me to my challenge for you. Class of 2025, stand up for the future that you want to see. Whatever that means for you, whether it's building something meaningful, helping others thrive, creating a better team, a better classroom, a better company, a better neighborhood, whatever that is, commit to it. Not in theory, not just when it's easy, but with your everyday actions. That's where the future begins. Maybe the future you want to see is to be more curious, more innovative, more just. Whatever that future is, go build it. Because the future doesn't just happen. It's built slowly, quietly, day by day, choice by choice. And that might sound like an endless, difficult task, but I choose to look at something like this as an endless opportunity. You do not have to be perfect. Every choice you make doesn't have to be the correct one. Like I said, you will stumble, you may fall, but you have to learn from it. And so every time you stumble, every day presents a new opportunity just to build upon the good. You don't have to have it figured out right now. Not all of us do. After all of this time, honestly, I still don't. But don't let that stop you from starting. You've all proven that you can finish what you start. Now prove that you can start something bold, something hard, and something worth it to you. Be brave. Be curious. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. You will not regret it, I promise you. Class of 2025, your story is just beginning. Make it a good one. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Veronica, for all that you and your fellow scientists do for our country and for being a great ambassador on the East Coast for Minot State University. I was talking to Veronica before the ceremony, and she's not sticking around long. I told you she was busy in some schools yesterday in town. She's hopping on a flight heading back home tomorrow. She's part of a 26-person crew on a dragon boat on the Potomac River in a race tomorrow morning. So I thought I had a busy week and weekend. So thank you, Veronica. We're glad she squeezed in a commencement speech on a busy week. Before we begin bringing forward our graduates for the conferring of their degrees, we first want to present a bachelor's degree to an honored graduate in this year's class. It is with deep sadness and a heavy heart that we posthumously award Cole Phillips his Bachelor of Science degree with a major in marketing and minor in entrepreneurship. Cole passed away earlier this spring, but left a huge impact on the MSU community and with his fellow students. Cole's family could not be here today, but they are watching online. And so please help me honor Cole and his family as we recognize today his graduation from Minot State University with a round of applause for him. Thank you all.
Dr. Lori Geller, Vice President for Academic Affairs, will now present the graduates. She will be assisted by Ms. Jessica Smested, Honors Program Director, Dr. Elric Williams, Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs, and Dr. Carmen Simone, the Dean of the Dakota College at Bottineau, in the awarding of the degrees. We ask that family members remain in your seats. There will be ample time after the ceremony to take pictures on the stage.
Will all of the undergraduate and graduate students please stand and remain standing as the President confers your degrees. President Shirley, these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for their respective degrees as set forth by the university faculty, and I present them to you.
There we go. Try it again. Third time's the charm. According to the authority vested in me by the North Dakota State Board of Higher Education, and upon recommendation by the faculty of Minot State University, I confer upon each of these candidates as earned the particular associate, baccalaureate, or graduate degree from Minot State University and Dakota College at Bottineau, together with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to that degree. Baccalaureate degree candidates, you may now turn your mortarboard tassel signifying confirmation of your respective degree. Now forever you get to wear it on that side. It feels good. Associate and baccalaureate students, please be seated. Honors program students, your achievements in this special university program are recognized at this time upon the conferring of your degrees. Graduate students, we acknowledged your advanced status through the hooding ceremony earlier this morning. Will the candidates for Education Specialist, Master of Arts, Master of Education, and Master of Science degrees please come forward to be recognized?
Megan Allard. Avery Carlson. Jomira Hernandez Gonzalez. Christine Schneider. Taylor Smock. Ensley Nicole Anderson. Kelsey Brazier. Joseph Eliza Wright. Juliana R. Dubray. Lauren Elizabeth Heidi. Kia Nicole Hove. Tiana D. Johnson. Matthew Kuski. Rihanna Faith Austin. Megan Blaine Ackerman. Abigail Amisa. Magdalene Virginia Lucia Anderson. Madeline Beam. Lauren Amy Blight. Monica Bravo. Carolyn Carroll. Luke Charlie. Cole Clementich. Parker Ray Collette. Haley Marie Grainer. Simon Jan Alexander Conrad. Alyssa Kaur. Marie Kater. Anna Marie Dakota. Daniel Thomas Duarte. Michaela Erfley. Futabong Brain Tata. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. Julia Ray Friesen. Kristen Lauren Gutenberg. Mackenzie Hannavin. Jory Tess Holstein. Emma Sue Howe. Jeremiah Johnson. Jenna Johnston. Nicey Joy. Shane Carey. Helen Klepka. Amy Lang. Anna Laura Loza. Kayla McNaughton. Michelle Joan Manier. Kate Massey. Rachel McLean. Stephanie Metcalf. Caitlin Miller. Rochelle Moosman. Alicia Moreau. Marcus Nielsen. Cassandra Elise Newman. Prince Will Nome. Jamie Odlum. Alicia O'Hara. Maria Paula Pacheco Martinez. Craig Smick. Maria Parks. Blake Patterson. Lauren Pickard. Melissa Podrushny. Genevieve Poitra. Alexis Radke. Grace Rancier. Daryl Rice Jr. Jameson Rodofina. Travis Wybczynski. Janie Renee Savicle. Kiera Shawaluk. Alexis Smith. Ruksar Tasnuv. Samuel Weeder. Haley Wickham.
And now, will the graduates of the honors program please come forward and be recognized? Violet Azure, cum laude. Trey Burke. Alejandra Daniela Paredes Villasanta, cum laude. You may be seated. Will the candidates for Bachelor of Applied Science and Bachelor of Arts degrees please stand and come forward to be recognized? Zeus Ahmed. Vanessa Adeti. Jesus Merval Ago Baza. Kelby Armstrong, magna cum laude. Alexandra Baker, cum laude. Morgan Baker. Sean Bennett. Olivia Burvig. Jasmine Blizzard. Grayson Bonilla. Brianna Bond. Kateri Brown, cum laude. Okay, thank you. Luke Browning, cum laude. Deshaun Carter. Katie Clementich. Ann Waterrood. Tara Chemmers. Ramon Duran, cum laude. Gage Eastlick, cum laude. Gabrielle Johnson. Godwin Great, cum laude. Siri Ona Gudino. Faith Hauk, magna cum laude. Clayton Hawkins. Zoe Adair Hominick, cum laude. Colton Horn. Addison Hughes, magna cum laude. Wayne Joint, cum laude. Orion Keplin. Peyton Evangeline Lammerding. Morgan Layton, magna cum laude. Cody Leonard. Hannah Mackerprang. Dawson McCleary, cum laude. Dylan Andrew McDonald. Mia McKee. Jasmine Joy Molina. Kaylee Paulus. Addison Peterson. Cannon Potts. Dallas Reese, magna cum laude. Nicholas Ritchie. Sophie Sparrow, summa cum laude. Tambe Trottier, magna cum laude. Skylin Walker. Warren Walker. Zoe Ray Weishar, magna cum laude. Madeline Wick, cum laude. Bryson Yazi. Yuden Zongtempa.
You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of General Studies, and the Bachelor of Individualized Studies degrees please stand and come forward to be recognized? Diana Dakota Diaz. Jacqueline Ballantyne. Justin Cash. DeAndre Cornwall. Jalen Javon Corprew. Jamie Hauge. William King III. Caitlin Jade Kincaid. Victoria Lehman. Casey McMahon. Jerry Ottinger III. All right. Yosimar Villagrane. Savannah Crystal Waitland. Brooklyn Dion Worsland. And my daughter, Sydney Ann Louise Berg. Larissa Sophia Galvez.
You may be seated. Will the candidates for Bachelor of Science degrees please stand and come forward to be recognized? Catherine Aberly. Rebecca Aburn. Sarah Aguilar. Chandler Albertson. Ferris Alderache. Sofia Carolina Alonso Gomez de la Fuente. Jake Anthony, cum laude. Reed Arnold, cum laude. Colton Bagshaw. Mikkel Benjamin, summa cum laude. Brooklyn Benno, summa cum laude. Haley Beaver, cum laude. Cecilia Billiam. Hayden Walker Bodie. Stevenson Bouton. Kendall Braun, summa cum laude. Brooklyn Bruger, summa cum laude. Sophia Camejo. Kevin Castillo. Milena Chernyansky, summa cum laude. Carson Chrisman. Megan Connell. Taylor Cormier, cum laude. Angel Crooker. William Dampier. Faith Davis. Gregory Jacob Davis. Dominic Dema, cum laude. Adriana Kylene Dickey. Paulette Dominguez. Brady Dutcher. Johanna Eben. Emmett Espino, cum laude. Nicole Fairby, summa cum laude. Regan Floyd, cum laude. Grant Gabbert, summa cum laude. Sydney Gartner. Adamus Greenway. Greenman. Llewell. Greenwell. Jackson Gridley. Jackson Gunville. Magna cum laude. Javier Gutierrez. Malena Hoganson, summa cum laude. Jared Ham. Kaylee Hoffman, cum laude. Noah Iosefa. Felicia Irvin. Peyton Jerome, summa cum laude. Tara Johnston. Preston Jones. Kaif Mansour Khan. Saif Mansour Khan. Michaela Kippen, magna cum laude. Holly Knudsen. Gunnar Kozlowitz, cum laude. Danielle Kress, cum laude. Reese Kurtz, summa cum laude. Seth Laboda. Casey Larson, magna cum laude. Zoe Lochner. Gatlin Ledoux. Abigail Losi, cum laude. Kale Lorenz. Emma Lloyd, magna cum laude. Nixie Lynn Ludke. Berkeley Lundeen, magna cum laude. Maggie Machado, cum laude. Rasinu Magamage, magna cum laude. Kara Martell. Riley Martin, summa cum laude. Devin Martin, cum laude. Avery McDonald. Cesare McLaughlin, cum laude. Genevieve Miller. Megan Ray Miller. Kyle Mishke, cum laude. Gavin Morgan. Alexa Munoz Sakar, magna cum laude. Marca Murillo. Aaron Murphy, magna cum laude. Jonathan Neisted, summa cum laude. Jonathan Nariga. Bailey Norris Pott, summa cum laude. Brianna Olson, magna cum laude. Adora Ansurez. Isaac Ortega. Angela Paulus. Josh Peterson. Amanda Pelster, summa cum laude. PJ Peoples. Jelly Perez, summa cum laude. Roman Pickens. Asmita Poon. Steve Rice. William Richmond. Brent Riddle. Sidra Sadowski, magna cum laude. Matthew Sanchez. Sheeler, magna cum laude. Sadie Sugar, summa cum laude. McKenna Shuett, cum laude. Daisy Sevland. Denali Sigurdsson. Keegan Skullroot. Benson Slotsby. Travis Smith. Song Jun Song. Piper Sorensen. Trey Sortland, cum laude. Ashley Spence. Madeline St. Eves, summa cum laude. Tatum Stubbleton. Lydia Stratius. Quinn Sullivan, magna cum laude. Tanner Swenson. Jake Swerple. Stefan Tao, summa cum laude. Georgia Tepleski, summa cum laude. Reese Terrell, cum laude. DeWitt Tesfaya, cum laude. Bryphon Thomas, cum laude. Gabrielle Tongpet. Nathan Trujillo Aragon. Joshua Tu, magna cum laude. Oscar Tucci. Carson Ulmer, magna cum laude. Jonathan Velazquez. Evan Vieira. Alex Vigestead. Tam Vu, cum laude. Blake Walter. Brendan Watson, magna cum laude. Got it. Brian Weatherford Jr. Elijah Weeder. Caden White, magna cum laude. Brianna Williams, summa cum laude. Taylor Wyatt.
Okay, folks, we've come to the time in our program where we're going to do the waiting for a picture stretch. So I want everyone to stand up where you're seated, stand up, stretch your legs. Terry, is there a good stretch we should do when we stand? Just arms over the head, or I think this is it. Arms over your heads. You're giving the grads some props. You may have noticed you're all here because the tassel was worth the hassle, but I'm wondering about the picture line. Okay, everyone, go ahead and be seated. That took all of a second. I'm not quite sure. Maybe. Okay, well, now that you're all back in your seats, I've got a couple other things to talk with you about. I saw a graduate here today that brought a ladder. Why did they do that? To reach new heights. Right? That's a bad kind of joke. I heard a couple kids saying to their parents today, "I'm finally graduating," and I heard the parents say, "What took you so long?" This wasn't Emmett's parents, though. No. Why did the student eat his homework? Because the teacher said it was a piece of cake. Oh, yeah, that one's pretty bad. We're just going to have a picture line today. That's just how it is. So I think we'll go ahead and get started on the next group of graduates. By the way, what do you call a group of graduates? A class act. I'm going to keep my day job, don't worry. Okay, will the candidates for Bachelor of Science in Education degrees please stand and walk very slowly to come forward and be recognized? This is good, really good. What do you call a graduate who can't find a degree? Or who can't find a job? A degree of frustration. You did awesome walking slow. Too fast. We're going to make these really slow. Dalton Xavier Adams. Congratulations. Noah Ballandron. Shiloh Betty Ballantyne, summa cum laude. Tristan Jonay Stormy Bray. Dustin Beerez. I didn't get it. Tenley Kincaid, cum laude. Brooklyn Casey. Cheyenne Autumn Christian. Great job singing. Kylie Noel Cook, magna cum laude. Dylan Albert DeBold, cum laude. Brenna Dick, magna cum laude. Joshua Draper. Dalen Andrew Ing, magna cum laude. Say it to me. Esperum. Lucy Alexis Esperum. Teddy Jensen. Is it Ryan? Okay, Ryan. Okay. Isabella Ryan Johnson, magna cum laude. Tucker Johnson. Haley Michelle Keller, summa cum laude. Sherilyn Klebe. Hannah Lawson. Taylor Manderly, summa cum laude. Kelsey McClellan, cum laude. Caitlin May Messner. Avery Milam Moen. Tennille Miller. Mara Elizabeth Mills, cum laude. Eric Napoles, magna cum laude. Bryn Newman, summa cum laude. Jennifer Pavla, magna cum laude. Peter Andrew Pinellas, cum laude. Braden George Kenton Paluk, summa cum laude. Whitney Dawn Peck, magna cum laude. Trinetta Pretty Weasel, cum laude. Jaden Sue Sandy, summa cum laude. Whitney Shep, summa cum laude. David Schneibly Jr., magna cum laude. Alexa Lynn St. Pierre, summa cum laude. Alyssa St. Pierre, summa cum laude. Congratulations. Audrey Sundal, cum laude. Jo Ray Thiel. Nicole Wilebski. Emma Williams, magna cum laude. Frank Williams, Jr. Madeline Ann Wilmot, summa cum laude. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degrees please stand and slowly come forward? Okay, I gotta get another joke. Yeah. The jokes are gonna get worse though. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Paige Ackerman. Laramie Paige Ammerman, summa cum laude. Congratulations. Alyssa Barber, cum laude. Congratulations. Megan Barch. Maxwell Beckel. Isabella Christine Boddicker, magna cum laude. Marilee Jeanette Buss. Rochelle Carter. I'm gonna take the lines going down. Good. Alyssa Chandler, cum laude. Addison Helen Davis. Savannah Davis. Congrats, Drew. Drew Kirsten Feist, summa cum laude. Natasha Gale. Madison Lynn Gerhardt. Kristen Marie Glab. No, it's not at all. Hannah Claire Hagan. Is it Hussein? Hussein, okay. Warda Hussein. Kylie Kantak. Abigail Kelly, cum laude. Gloria Nantachua Kennedy, cum laude. Un Jung Ko, magna cum laude. Reagan Jill Lee. Emma Christine Mogan, cum laude. Congratulations. Anna Sophia Rose Morelli, magna cum laude. Emma Mullenkamp. Elizabeth Muse. Okay, you say it. Say it one more time. Okay. Chinan Yelum Emanuela Ozono. Christopher Paul. Leela Ramirez. Elijah Maylee Reiswig, cum laude. Unkita Rizal, cum laude. Shantae Mabel Nicole Rust. Alexis Jaira Hernandez Subile. Alexandra Marie Scholes. Glory Felicity Cifuentes Bogard. Anna Gray, cum laude. Maya Stein. Jalina Erhel. Kylie Van Dyke. Dorothea Jo Vogel. McKenna Welby. Anna Wolf. Haley Yellow Wolf. I have to do one more joke. I know the line's caught up, but I can't resist. Why did the graduate walk to the other side of the stage? Why? To graduate. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Will the candidates for Bachelor of Social Work degrees please stand and come forward to be recognized? I'm a bad joke teller. I won't tell anymore. Okay. Bailey Bromanschenkel. Stella Cantu. Jalen Cook. Cassidy Aaron Donley. Tessa Joy Feldman. Trista Geffrey, cum laude. Mariah Gutierrez. Allison Haxton, cum laude. Madison Castro, summa cum laude. Sophia Keeling, magna cum laude. Luciana Keller. Lori Ann Coons. Kaylee Lippert, magna cum laude. Shantaria Magici. Madeline Meager. Cassandra Paycheck. Madison Peterson. McKenna Rowland. Nicole Wolfer.
Will the candidates completing programs from Dakota College at Bottineau on the Minot State University campus please stand and come forward to be recognized? Marina Ileana Cardoso. Mason Howard Christensen. Gavin David Herfindahl. That's okay. Jenna Holman. Kaylee Ray Moore. Xavier Audinger. Nicholas James Poolman. Paige Renee Wolf.
Please stand and join us in singing Minot State University's alma mater, led by Kylie Cook. Fantastic job. Thank you, Kylie. Please be seated. Representing the Alumni Association this morning is Danielle Rude. She is a 2013 triple major from Minot State, International Business, Management, and Marketing. She currently works for First Western Bank as a marketing and communications specialist. Danielle has served on the MSU Alumni Association Board of Directors since 2014 and is the current president of the board. Please welcome Danielle Rude.
All right. Good morning, almost good afternoon, graduates. What an amazing moment this is. I want to start off by saying congratulations. You guys did it. On behalf of the Minot State Alumni Association, I am honored to welcome you to the next chapter of your journey. I say that not as the president of the Alumni Association, but as one of you. I sat where you're sitting. I walked across the same stage, wore the cap and the gown, and the same proud smile you're wearing today. Minot State gave me more than an education. It gave me lifelong friends, mentors, and memories that still shape who I am. And today, I hope you're leaving here with the same. As you head into the world, whether it be into a new job, more schooling, or some well-deserved rest. Remember this: once a beaver, always a beaver. Yeah. No matter where life takes you, this community goes with you. You are now a part of a network of over 26,000 proud alumni. Our alumni are educators, nurses, entrepreneurs, dreamers, parents, and leaders. And now, we are proud to count you amongst us. The Alumni Association is here to keep you connected to your classmates, your professors, and this special place. And we want to hear from you. We want to support you, and we want to see you again. So come back for homecoming, drop us a line, and stay in the loop. Because you're not just leaving Minot State, you're taking it with you. Now I know most commencement speeches comes with a bit of advice, so here's mine. Don't be afraid of the unexpected. Life will throw you curveballs. You'll take some leaps that don't always land as planned, and that's okay. Failures aren't the end of your story. It's just a chapter in your life's work. And many say this is where the true wisdom comes from. But there's still beauty in the nosedive, or at least that's what Post Malone and Lainey Wilson are saying. Embrace the messy moments and learn from them, because they will mold you. Keep growing and stay curious. This degree you earned today is only the beginning. And always lead with kindness, for that is the real legacy you'll be remembered for. So, go out there and do some incredible things, but don't forget where you came from. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we are always here for you. Congratulations, class of 2025, and welcome to the alumni family. Go Beavers!
Thank you, Danielle. Dr. Stephen Shirley, president of Minot State University, would like to share a few remarks with you.
Thank you, Kevin. I promise my remarks are brief. I realize I'm standing before you and between you and getting out and celebrating, but everyone in this building, let's hear it for the MSU class of 2025. Before concluding, I want to acknowledge and thank the individuals who helped make today's ceremony possible. Please help me thank the MSU Registrar's Office, Mary Dawn and Erica, our sign language interpreters, the staff here at the MSU Dome, and our facilities and custodial staff for all of their efforts. I also want to acknowledge and thank members of the MSU Concert Band. Those were recordings that you heard earlier from the band. And how about our soloist, Kylie Cook, for her wonderful music today. Graduates, will you now please join me in thanking your parents and other family members, friends, the MSU faculty and staff, and all of your supporters who have helped make today a reality. Let's give them all a round of applause. I would now ask for anyone who's in the audience who is a graduate of Minot State to please stand and be recognized. Stand up if you're a graduate of MSU. That's a pretty good number. Graduates, today you join the ranks of these MSU alumni along with thousands more. We thank you and congratulate you for all that you have contributed these past years in the classroom, across this campus, and throughout the community of Minot. We know you will make important contributions in the years ahead within your own respective careers, and we look forward to honoring your achievements and seeing you back on campus in the future. Please visit MSU or any of our alumni events when you get the chance, and keep in touch. We always look forward to those important connections. Finally, I want to offer a special word of thanks to our retiring faculty and staff participating today in their final MSU commencement. A sincere word of thanks to each and every one of you for your commitment, for your contributions, and for your years of dedicated service in making Minot State University such a special educational environment for all of our students. Would any of our employees who today are attending their final MSU commencement in an official capacity please stand and be recognized? To culminate today's commencement, please stand for a Native American honor song. The Thunder Butte Singers, members of the Mandan Hidatsa Arikara Nation, will perform this honor song. Customarily, honor songs are sung at official gatherings for those who have achieved a significant milestone in their lives. This song was selected by the Thunder Butte Singers to honor all Minot State graduates.
Thank you to the Thunder Butte Singers. This year, we will continue an old tradition at Minot State. The faculty will form receiving lines and congratulate the graduates as they are ushered from the arena. Please remain in your seats until the graduates have cleared the seating area. Congratulations to the class of 2025.